Welcome to another episode of Robbie Comics. My name is Robbie, and these are comics. Okay, so this weekend was the weekend of London MCM Comic. I had an absolute blast this weekend, and what can I say? It was freaking awesome. And as normal, when I go to these things, I pick up a ton of comics. So we've got a big stack of books to go through. So let's get cracking. Okay, so first off the bat, we've got a few issues from the Annihilation and Conquest series. So you guys know I'm a big fan of the series so far. So thought I'd grab these books to add to my collection. So we've got Annihilation Conquest issue 1 of 6 with Quasar on the front cover there. Looks awesome. And then we've got the sort of, I guess, the little independent run of her. So we've got Quasar issue 1 and Quasar issue 2. Awesome front covers. And then for £1 each, I'm again a big fan of the Crow, so I can sort of pass these up. They were only £1 each, so I thought screw it. So this is the Crow. They didn't have issue 1, unfortunately, but we've got issue 2 and issue 3 coming up from the short Dead Time series. So there's issue 2 and issue 3. Really awesome front covers. I love Joe Barr stuff. So good. Then I saw these sort of early issues of Nova. So we've got issue 5 and issue 6. Not the best condition. They are a little bit sort of battered and worn and stuff, but I reckon I could probably get some of the kinks out, some of the dirt off them and such. But they're both newsstand copies, so that's pretty cool. And pence variants as well. But yeah, but good to add to the collection now. Okay, and then we got a somewhat decent run of some Hulk books. Again, ones that are sort of missing from my collection. So first of all, we got the Tom McFarlane issue 345. This one is pretty damaged. I did find other comics or other issues like this, but they're all pretty pricey. And I wasn't too bothered by this. I am trying to complete the sort of earlier Hulk issues, sort of before issue 300, but because it's such a classic front cover, I thought screw it, I'll just buy it. And it was only a couple of quid, but you can see the damage on the front cover there and down the spine. But still, quite happy with that one. And then the other Hulks I got, we've got issue 298. Really cool front cover there. We've got a bit of a key. Here, this is 272, second appearance of Rocket Raccoon. With Wendigo and, I can never remember this, I think it's Sasquatch, I think, from Alpha Flight. I can't remember his name. But yeah, really cool front cover. Second appearance as well. Pretty cool. I believe this is the first appearance Jack of Hearts, or the first cover appearance of Jack of Hearts in Hulk 214. It's a nice scent variant copy there as well. And in pretty awesome condition, actually. That, again, newsstand. There's not a whole lot wrong with it as well, which is really nice. So, yeah, so another great one for the collection. We've got an earlier issue, 174, 20-cent book here. I think this is the... Is this the first appearance of Cobalt Man? I think it is the first appearance of Cobalt Man. I'm not 100% sure. But again, cracking condition. As you can see, I paid £9 for that one. So yeah, but it's still awesome book nonetheless. A really good condition. Then we've got issue 202. Again, fantastic condition. 25-cent copy. Really nice and crispy. And I got some later ones coming up. So we've got 267. Again, really cool front cover. Great condition. We've got 279, which is, I love this front cover. It's just all super nice, super happy. Everyone's friendly, so on and so forth. So this is what acceptance feels like. Oh, bless the Hulk. He's so cool. And then we got 287, which is, again, super clean, super crispy condition book. Really nice. And another little key. This is Hulk from 2022, issue 6. This is the first full appearance of Titan, I believe. Again, cracking condition, really nice and clean. And yeah, a little bit of a key. I have yet to read or complete the full run of this, so hopefully I'll get that in the next few weeks. But yeah, still a really nice copy. And then I got a couple of She-Hulks. So these are just variant copies of the 2022 run. So you got the Scotty Young variant, and I can't remember this one, but yeah, pick these up. Really nice copies as well. I've been meaning to sort of get as many variants, or all the variants of the of issue 1. So this will go nicely with the collection that I'm building right now for that. So again, really good copies. And then it's not a She-Hulk comic, but she does feature on the front cover. So it was only a couple of quid as well, so I thought, screw it, I'll buy this. It's one of those things where you go in with a list of books that you're trying to find and trying to complete, and then obviously none of the vendors has any of the books that you're actually trying to grab, so you just end up grabbing whatever they have, and it's yeah. So this was one of them, but yeah, super clean copy that'll go nicely with my She-Hulk collection. It's really good. And then a few other ones before we get onto the the beast key that I got, so to speak. The very meaty one. So I do collect Alpha Flight, and I am trying to complete the entire run, which is ridiculous because there's like over 200 issues. But we've got some early issues of Alpha Flight here, so we've got Alpha Flight issue 30. Okay, I think I paid £2 each for these, so I was quite happy with that. Issue 38. And issue 46. Again, really nice front covers on that one. And then I was trying to find some early Fantastic Fours, but they were just too pricey. And then I saw this one in a bin, and it just made me laugh because I think I've seen this before, but it's like, so I think this might be a key, but I'm not too sure why. I'm pretty sure I've seen it on Key Comic Collectors for some reason, but I can't think of the reason now. I just love the fact this is honest. Dr. Doom is not in this Marvel comic. You've got the artist down there. So yeah, but again, it's in okay condition. It's kind of, you got the usual wear and tear, so some spine ticks, a bit of dirt on there, but it's and typically a spine bend or page bend down there. But yeah, apart from that, actually looks really good. So that's cool. And now the piece de resistance, so to speak. Before I went to the con, I kind of told myself that I wanted to get like something that I could invest in, and something that I knew I could easily get my money back on if I needed it quickly, and yeah, and that I wouldn't be too scared to pull the trigger on this. So, so we managed to find the complete Wolverine run by Frank Miller, which is just awesome. They are not in perfect condition. But they're I would say in pretty good condition. Especially issue 1, there's a small page bend at the top here. I don't know if you can see that in the camera, but it is in pretty clean condition. The other ones are a little bit more, there's a few more like spine ticks down the side and such, but yeah, but there's issue 1 in all its glory. We've got issue 2. Again, really nice condition. Some creasing down this side and a few spine ticks here and there, but yeah, a press will get this out, and you know, you can't really do much about spine ticks really, but yeah, that's issue 2. Issue 3, probably the hardest one to find in a good condition because of its black cover, but you can see like all the spine ticks down the side, but apart from that, there's no big creases in this book, which is really nice. There's issue 3, and the final one, issue 4. Again, some spine ticks, a little bit of a page bend that goes all the way down here, but again, a press would probably get that out. And yeah, so that was the big key. I kind of told myself not to be scared to pull the trigger on something that you've kind of had your eye on for a while. And like I said, I wanted something that I could invest in, that I can enjoy, that would look great in my display room here. Yeah, when I saw this on the wall, I couldn't really pass it up. So I think that's going to be a great shot there. So we'll see if we can get that as the thumbnail. But yeah, it is. I'm so happy to have these books, and yeah, for the price that I paid for them, I was really happy. I was really surprised that I was able to get them for this price, considering the value of this one alone. But to have the full set, and they're in really good and complete condition as well. Yeah, I couldn't really pass it up. So I said, screw it, I'll pull the trigger. I probably won't ever get to see a full set in this good condition again, and yeah, so I thought, screw it, why not? So yeah, so that was my lot from Comic-Con. So that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. some fantastic and cracking books in there. Obviously, the Wolverine run kind of stealing the show a little bit. But yeah, it was so much fun to go to the Comic Con. Let me know if you went to the London Comic Con this year. Let me know what books you got. And as always, if you like what I'm doing, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Drop a comment down below. Let me know what comics you bought from any Comic Cons you've been to recently, or if you did go to MCM Comic Con. I'd really like to hear your story about it. And yeah, as always, thank you very much for watching. Peace out and stay crispy.